Hi, everyone, and welcome into our live stream here on CBS 19 Plus on the YouTube channel and on our Facebook page. Thanks for tuning in tonight as we have a weather impact alert for the heat that will continue all the way through Friday. Heat advisory in effect tomorrow. Still plenty warm out there, kind of hazy as you can see from our Chase Bank camera looking south over Broadway. 89 degrees currently. A little bit of a summer breeze out there. South-southeast winds at about 8 miles an hour, but it is plenty humid enough. Live radar is all clear at this hour. Don't expect any rain maybe till we get to Saturday. High temperatures so far this year. We've had the warmest temperature at 96 degrees. That happened a couple days ago. And today we were at 95. The 20th we were at 95. 19th and 17th we were at 95 degrees. All right, so what's going on here? As we take a look at the water vapor, here's a little area of low pressure just kind of spinning over West Texas. You can see some blow up of showers and thunderstorms over the Mexican plateau drifting into the Big Bend of Texas. Meantime, we have some tropical moisture. I say tropical because it's coming in from the Gulf to from the southeast to the northwest, and so a lot of humidity. A few high clouds out there on our west, but that's about it. Then we look out here to the east. We are watching a cluster of showers and thunderstorms near Jacksonville that will drift to the west. And then there should be another area of low pressure that forms down here north of the Yucatan Peninsula. These two will sort of hook up later this week and bring us a chance for certainly cloud cover, maybe a few showers on Saturday. National Hurricane Center is outlooking now a 10% chance for that little area just east of Jacksonville to possibly become a named storm within the next 2 to 7 days. Heat advisories until 8 o'clock tomorrow. Maximum heat index expected to be 105 for about 3 hours tomorrow afternoon. That does include now Franklin, Titus County, also Morris County, Camp County would be included in that. And then you go from Wood, Smith, Cherokee, Angelina County, everywhere to the east. Some of the cities included, including Henderson, not shown on the map here, but Longview would be included in that. Mineola, we'd also include Lindale, we'd also include Winsboro, we'd have Henderson, Mount Enterprise, Carthage would be included in that heat advisory. And again, that goes until 8 o'clock. The biggest impact's dangerous heat. So if you're not drinking enough water, if you're not taking enough breaks, you can suddenly start to feel lightheaded. Maybe you get sick to your stomach. That means that you do or are starting to feel a little bit of heat sickness. And the next step from there would be heat stroke. So really, if you get to that point, you need to get inside some air conditioning and start drinking water. And hopefully you've been sipping water today and throughout the day tomorrow to stay hydrated and so you don't dehydrate because of the heat. And the heat hangs around till Friday. We're solidly in the elongated area of high pressure, which now stretches from the Ohio Valley all the way back to the Mexican plateau. But notice what's happened here. Here's that little low that I just talked about, the little bit of moisture moving into the central Gulf. And so this could become a tropical depression, maybe a low chance right now of it becoming a tropical storm, but certainly a feature worth watching as we get to the weekend. And the heat really continues as we go into next week. Sunday 94, Monday 96, then we're back up to the upper 90s next Tuesday and Wednesday, and with temperatures topping out around 98 here in about 7 to 10 days. All right, let's talk about the near term. Forecast heat index tomorrow afternoon. Again, heat advisory in the eastern counties, though we're really not into that territory. We have to be at about 105 or better, but still use caution. I would not let my guard down. We get to Thursday and these numbers look a little sharper. They'll pop in here in just a second. How about Marshall? 107? Could feel like 109 at Jefferson, Carthage Center, San Augustine, Nacogdoches, Henderson, Longview, Tyler, Mount Pleasant, all right there at about 105. So that would qualify for the heat advisory. So Thursday, we're likely going to have the heat advisory extended into, and Thursday may be the day that we actually get some of those numbers. All right, let's talk about summer rainfall. We're going back to June 1st. Compared to average, 1/10 of an inch ahead in Tyler, 2.5 inches ahead in Longview, and Lufkin about 2.62 inches ahead in the gauge. For the summer, for the year, we are well ahead at Tyler, nicely ahead at Longview, and well ahead at Lufkin. All right, let's keep an eye on the tropics here. We have this 10% chance that that cluster of showers and thunderstorms crosses the Florida peninsula. And then again, like last week, hugs the Gulf Coast. but this time drifts farther to the west and perhaps impacts parts of South Texas. There's a better chance for that storm to impact South Texas. Here's some new data. Came in this afternoon. I'm going to get about 6 more hours of new data that we'll be able to share with you at 10 o'clock tonight. But there's the center of that storm. You can see it's kind of winding up and getting a little bit stronger. So at this point, according to our in-house computer model, South Texas, anywhere from, say, Corpus Christi down to South Padre Island, would get a lot of rain. Meantime, Southeast Texas from Houston over to Beaumont, just a few scattered showers, and scattered showers as far northwest as Tyler and maybe Gilmer. If you look at the rainfall amounts over the next 7 days, you can see fairly light rainfall from Palestine to Longview to Jefferson, so maybe just a couple of weak showers or a brief shower. Better chance down toward Lufkin Center and Hemphill, maybe a tenth to quarter of an inch there. That would suggest that a couple of these areas have a few downpours. The other areas have some quick passing showers, and most of that, if not all of it, would fall on Saturday. The rain chances Saturday right now are sitting at about 40%, Sunday at 20% chance. Monday, Tuesday, we are drying things back out. All right, tonight, mid-70s, starlit skies, steam bath of a night. I mean, very warm, very humid. You step outside, and that humidity almost just takes your breath away. 74 in Emory overnight tonight, 73 in Athens, and 73 at Palestine. In the hour by hour, you can see why it's stressed that you work outside before, say, 11 a.m. as temperatures climb already close to 87 degrees at that time. By noon, we're popping into the 90s. The feels like temperature is getting close to 100 at that time. And then in the afternoon, the high temperature is up to about 95 by 4 p.m. with that heat index at about 100 to 105 across the area. Linden and Jefferson are 2 hottest spots, along with Tyler. Right now we have 97. Today we forecast 96 for today. We made it up to about 96, so we fell a degree short. So it could be something similar to that tomorrow, where we're around 96, maybe 97. 98 at Center, 97 down at San Augustine. I think these numbers are going to verify tomorrow. We do have that heat advisory then in effect. All right, here's your Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine Joint Hospital 7-day forecast. So hot weather. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, weather impact alerts coming through Friday. Then more cloud cover on Saturday and a chance for showers. We'll pull that high back to 90. Still plenty of clouds around Sunday. High temperature 94, then we're in the mid and upper 90s after that next Monday and Tuesday. I gave you a hint as to what the 10-day forecast looks like. Could see 99 in the next 10 days as we get closer and closer to August. So we'll keep an eye on that. By the way, question of the day, what temperature do you think is hot? 95, 100, 90? Also, another good thing to discuss is if we say the air temperature is 97, but the feels like temperature is 107, would you just prefer we just show you the feels like temperature, or do you want to know the air temperature? Just a couple of things to discuss. You can put the comments on our Facebook page or comment below. You can also share and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can get all the latest updates. Otherwise, we will have the newest data and a fresh new look at the 10-day forecast coming up on CBS 19 News at 10 p.m. Hope to see you then. Otherwise, have a great evening.